what I've heard this morning. First of all, ILRI is developing the kind of evidence that we're all looking for. ILRI is doing this at the international level. In Uganda, Brenda is testing out an advocacy effort that at least impressed me a lot. It sounds like that's something that works, and I hope, Brenda, that you would make that an international undertaking as soon as you solve the problems in Uganda, because clearly that is too good to be left just to one country. Let me say just a couple of things about what we've been talking about in the last couple of sessions. We are developing new cases, so what you see in the book is what we had when the books were published, but we keep putting new cases on the web, and as I said earlier, it's available for free. You can download it and use it any way you see fit. We have 2 cases in process right now. One is on the rice policies in Haiti. Very, very interesting case where we're looking at the impact of U.S. rice policies on the Haitian situation. We have another one that's almost completed on urban agriculture in Tanzania, and we keep developing new cases, and they'll go on the web, but obviously they're not in the books that you have. What we're trying to do is to immerse the students in a simulated situation that is hopefully very close to what they're going to be faced with when they leave the university and get into a position as an advisor to a government or a decision maker. And that way we get beyond what economists often talk about, namely the first best solution to policy problems. If policymakers don't make the decisions that result in the most economically efficient outcome, they are stupid. No, they're not. Economists just didn't get it. We need to look at the stakeholder debate, how they come together, and what is feasible from a policy perspective, and that's frequently not the first best solution. That's what we're trying to teach the students, so that they understand where the stakeholders are coming from. What are some of the conflicting interests? What we try to do at Cornell in the beginning of the course is to get people to be, and I'm not nearly as nice as Emily's. I run around the classroom pointing at people and say, what do you think? You're playing this role, what do you think? So the first part of the course, everybody disagrees with everybody else. And then the last part, we try to arrive at consensus. It's much easier to do the first part than the second part, which again is something for the students to understand. And I could go on, but I won't because time is up. But I think this is the kind of dynamic participatory approach that we need to use in our classrooms rather than droning on with 50-minute lectures. By the way, 50 minutes, as Suresh said, is just not enough. I have 30, I cap my course at 30 students, and there'll be teams of 3 students presenting. And the only complaint that I ever heard from that approach is we don't have enough time. They want to continue, and they get involved in this, and that's exactly how they learn. At least that's how I learn. If I just sit in the audience listening to somebody speaking to me for 50 to 60 minutes, I think about all kinds of other things. I won't tell you what I'm thinking about. I want to thank everybody who participated in this, the presenters, those who played the roles, and those of you in the audience. And I'm sorry we didn't have time for discussion afterwards, but we simply ran out of time. So thank you very much.